Mr. Shank, how did the New York Times get the story?
They called me and asked me to confirm facts surrounding what they had heard about a 2014 leak of the Hobby Lobby decision.
What prompted them to call you?
They said they had learned some facts about the case, and they were asking me if it was true.
From whom?
They did not, the reporters did not tell me from whom they learned it.
Just out of the clear blue sky, they come say, hey, did Miss Wright at a dinner party hear from Justice Alido the outcome of a pending case, in particular the Hobby Lobby case, and did she call you? How did they know the facts? The alleged facts, because they're not facts. I don't think it happened.
That was not the question they asked me. The first call from reporter Jody Cantor, I think it was something along the lines of, we are aware of a possible prior leak and that you were involved, and can we ask you some questions about that? It was words to that effect.
And what did you say then?
I said I was not prepared to talk about that.
Okay, but then you've subsequently talked to the New York Times, so when did you call them back?
It was probably days to, I would say certainly multiple days. I was very conflicted. I wanted to keep this a private matter. I did not intend to go public with it.
Do you remember the date that you did call the New York Times back and tell them the alleged story that you've shared here today?
It may have been late May. I would have to consult my notes on that.
Well, let me ask it this way. You said this to the New York Times after the actual leak of the Dobbs opinion.
Let me think about that for a minute, Congressman.
I'm trying to figure out where it fits in. You have the Dobbs leak on May 2nd. You write a letter to the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, Justice Roberts, on June 7th. When did you talk to the New York Times?
Sometime, I would have to check again, but it was sometime in late May to early June.
So before you sent so it was more important to talk to the press about this leak than it was to put the court on notice of something that's so egregious that you're here today testifying in front of Congress.
Oh, I was in great turmoil about the whole matter, Congressman. I was literally praying on it. I was agonizing over it,
Well, I appreciate
wondering
that.
what I should do about
Prayer is
it.
important. I appreciate that. But you did it before you sent the letter to the Chief Justice.
Off the record, strictly off the record, I did answer some questions.
Well, now we're talking off the record. Why off the record? If it's so darn important, you're praying for it, why not just tell them? More importantly, if you really want this to happen, why not go to the Chief Justice first? Why not go to the court first? If you're so concerned, this is so egregious, we got to come forward, even though, why not do that? But no, you said, I'm going to go off the record with the New York Times.
I wonder, Mr. Jordan, have you ever dealt with the Chief Justice?
I
wasn't sure I wanted to get called in by the Chief Justice.
I have to do a call with the Chief Justice. We do a call where we talk about the courts and the whole system.
Well, Mr. Jordan, maybe the reason that he was off the record then is because there was no book deal.
Maybe. My time is expired.
Could I ask just to hear your comment, Mr. Gates? I couldn't hear it. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, maybe a book deal was
Well, there was no book deal.
a motivator.
No, absolutely no book deal.
Gentleman's
There is no
time-
book deal, no
Gentleman's
consideration
time
of
has
a book deal.
expired.